The single life star Chantel Everett finally breaks her silence on her rumored relationship with a world-famous rapper during the Tell-All 90 Day. The single life star Chantel Everett is confirming longtime rumors of her romance with a rapper since her divorce. Chantel is a 32-year-old registered nurse from Atlanta who was first seen in 90 Day Fiance Season 4 with Pedro from the Dominican Republic. Chantel married Pedro after bringing him to the U.S. on a K-1 visa, and their marriage lasted for 7 years, despite meddlesome family members and financial and trust issues. Pedro filed for divorce from Chantel in May 2022. Chantel came to believe that Pedro had been with her for a green card all along. It had been 6 months since her divorce was finalized when Chantel went to Greece with her friends Destiny, Kaylee, and Mooney. Chantel always envisioned a life where she could travel the world together with her husband. Chantel now wanted a man who was a Greek god, olive-skinned with ripped abs, and who was hung like a horse. Chantel's friends pushed her to get out of her comfort zone. They eventually helped Chantel meet Giannis Varoufakis at a Greek club. Giannis revealed that he was a professional soccer player who had spent the last 3 years in England. Chantel didn't know much about football, but when she told Giannis that she had been married before, he didn't judge her about her past. He envisioned a future with her on their first date when he asked her if she could consider moving to Greece. Giannis stayed even after he witnessed Chantel joking that she wanted her future husband to be an orphan. Chantel seemed awkward during her dates with Giannis, but she had romanced other men since embracing single life. Chantel sparked rumors of her dating Weka Flocka, real name Joaquin Malfers, when they attended a college event together. The reality TV Mess posted a picture of Chantel and Weka Flocka in October 2023. The pair stood next to each other for the sweet photograph with Weka Flocka and Chantel dressed in all-black outfits. Chantel was beaming in the photo with happiness, while Weka Flocka smiled as he put his hand around the reality TV star's waist. Fans were noticeably confused about Chantel hanging out with Weka Flocka. They thought Chantel and the recording artist made a nice couple. Chantel and Weka Flocka never confirmed or denied the rumors at the time. Perhaps Chantel was trying to see where the relationship was headed before announcing it to her fans. However, Chantel and Weka did follow each other on Instagram, further fueling speculations. In November 2023, Chantel was interviewed by Sarah Fraser from The Sarah Fraser Show podcast. Chantel revealed that she had been receiving a lot of male attention since her split. Chantel particularly highlighted that several famous men, such as rappers, had slid into her DMs. Sarah asked Chantel to discuss her rumored relationship with the 37-year-old rapper. Chantel tried to play it coy, as she usually does when discussing her new dating life. Chantel refused to comment on her relationship status with Weka Flocka. However, Chantel did say that they were in touch. She mentioned that Weka Flocka was really nice and was very funny and very genuine. During the tell-all, Sean Robinson asked Chantel about the very famous musical artist that slid into her DMs. Tim pushed Chantel into answering by asking who? Who? Chantel took a deep breath before revealing that one time she was really excited about Weka Flocka. Chantel revealed that they did hang out. Chantel seems to have gone to Weka's house as well to see his family. She told her fellow cast members that she had met Weka Flocka's mom. Chantel spent some time together with the American rapper. Chantel used to talk on the phone with him and text him too. According to a source from Media Takeout, Drake had been showing interest in Chantel since her split with Pedro. Rumors of Chantel and Drake's romance went viral in August 2022, much before her rumored relationship with Weka Flocka. Drake had seemingly slid into Chantel's DMs after learning about her being single. Drake was reportedly DMing the reality TV star and had allegedly reached out to see how Chantel was doing after the divorce news and where her head was at. It appears Chantel responded to Drake, sparking a conversation. The source was allegedly close to Drake and claimed that the Canadian-born rapper and Chantel were DMing each other back and forth. It appears they had not met yet. Chantel seemed to have not been too keen on dating, but as per the source, Drake has a way of wearing women down. Meanwhile, Chantel did address the rumor during the Family Chantel Season 5. Chantel alluded to Drake having really sent her a message after learning about her being single. Chantel had boldly told the cameras that she had been getting a lot of attention from men, such as actors, football players, and baseball players since Pedro left her. Chantel mentioned the rapper showing an interest in dating her. However, Chantel claimed she wasn't emotionally available to be receptive to anyone at that point. Chantel said she was just out of a 7-year marriage and that had meant something to her. Chantel was still going to take time to embrace her new singleness, even if it meant ignoring someone like Drake. Tim tried asking Chantel about Drake during the tell-all. Tim added that he didn't know the validity of it. "Crickets," Debbie quipped. Chantel said that all they were going to hear was crickets. "I'd rather not," she said. Tim tried to get an answer out of Chantel. He added that he was not trying to say that something happened, but he wanted to know if Drake had hollered at his co-star. Chantel ignored Tim, and so did Sean, who then asked Chantel about her checklist for her next partner. Chantel implied that she was still dating Giannis during the 90-day, the single life tell-all. Chantel smiled brightly when she was asked if she was still in contact with Giannis. She admitted she was and confessed that she liked Giannis so much. Chantel confessed that it was something about a foreign man that attracted her very much. Sean laughed that she'd seen Chantel getting hot and bothered in Greece. Chantel kept smiling, suggesting that she was in a long-distance relationship with Giannis. Chantel was afraid that she was moving too fast in the relationship. Chantel had wondered if Giannis' initial affection towards her had disappeared when it was time for her to leave. Chantel didn't beat around the bush when she confronted him about how it was always she who took the initiative to kiss or hold hands. Giannis had told Chantel, "I really like you." Giannis' social media reveals that the footballer is still in Greece. It remains to be seen if 90-day, the Single Life Season 5 will show Chantel exploring her second long-distance relationship.